You're going to live with Ogilvy. And here's Pascal with a corner three. Bucket and book it. 6-point game.
How about Terrence Davis? He knew Pascal was in the corner and he was stepping into the catch so he could rifle the ball down to the corner.
9 in the quarter for Pascal. He's got 13. Ogilvy, shot doesn't go. You live with it.
Well, here's amazing what happens when you get a hand up like that.
He's going to live with Ogilvy. Gives it to Baines. He'll work it in. Here's Pascal with a corner three. Bucket and book it. 6-point game.
How about Terrence Davis? He knew Pascal was in the corner and he was stepping into the catch so he could rifle the ball down to the corner.
9 in the quarter for Pascal. He's got 3-point game. 13. Ogilvy, shot doesn't go. You live with it. Here's
amazing what happens when you get a hand up like that. Nice dancing.
Live with Ogilvy. Gives it to Baines. He'll work it in. Here's Pascal with a corner three. Bucket and book it. 6-point game.
How about Terrence Davis? He knew Pascal was in the corner and he was stepping into the catch so he could rifle the ball down.
Change it to direction. 9 in the quarter for Pascal. He's got 3.5. Pritchard, he wants to shoot the three from the corner. Man, if you came in tonight going, yeah, Brown, we held him to 1 of 8 shooting in the first half. Tatum 2 of 3 and Kemba 13. Ogilvy, shot doesn't go. You live with it. Here's
amazing what happens when you get a hand up like that. Nice dancing.
Live with Ogilvy. Gives it to Baines. He'll work it in. Here's Pascal with a corner three. Bucket and book it. 6-point game.
How about Terrence Davis? He knew Pascal was in the corner and he was stepping into the catch so he could rifle the ball down. If he takes the ball, says I'm
change it to direction. 9 in the quarter for Pascal. He's got 3.5. Pritchard, he wants to shoot the three from the corner. Man, if you came into
they're willing to make that pass and make the game easy for their teammates.
Pritchard is tied a season high in going, yeah, Brown, we held him to 1 of 8 shooting in the first half. Tatum 2 of 3 and Kemba 13. Ogilvy, shot doesn't go. You live with it. Here's
amazing what happens when you get a hand up like that.
38.5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Raptors over the last 7 games, they're 5-2. They've averaged nearly 27 free throw attempts per game through their first 10 games of the season when they were 2-8. 21. Gives it to Baines. He'll work it in. Here's Pascal with a corner three. Bucket and book it. 6-point game.
How about Terrence Davis? He knew Pascal was in the corner and he was stepping into the catch so he could rifle the ball.
Just ask Reliance. We'll assess your water purification needs and make sure your family gets the best water possible. And right now, get $200 off a water purification system. Want great water now?
Call on Reliance. Let's go! Pass the ball! Move it up the floor! Take the shot! Shoot it! Pass it! Come on! Come on! Man, this isn't working. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! Let's go! Gotta stay in shape for the season.
To become the GOAT, the new 2021 Subaru Outback must beat the GOAT. Up the mountain, down the mountain. Symmetrical full-time all-wheel drive with X mode versus hooves. Ground clearance versus hopping. But the true test was the 14-foot canoe, where the GOAT tapped out. The new 2021 Subaru Outback. The greatest Outback of all time.
Green dreams, it seems, are coming true. Bearing in mind it takes a toll. Descend the rabbit hole and hold on to your soul. I got a secret, yeah, I've been reaching up to the sky. I got the power now.
And make sure you use the best water possible. $200 off a water purification system. Want great water now?
Welcome to the Jeep Studio.
Raptors get it to within 3, but the Celtics close the half on an 8-1 run, and they lead by 10, 56 rather. Easier for me to say at the break. Jeep Studio is brought to you by Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded and the most luxurious vehicle in its class.
Down the mountain.
Back with Sherman Hamilton, Alvin Williams. I'm Brad Fay. The Raptors shoot a scorching 57% from the floor, Alvin, yet they trail by 10, mostly because the Celtics on fire from deep, 60% from beyond the arc. Too easy for them.
Well, first of all, I'm glad to be back. I was about to call you guys Vince Carter and Mo Pete, the way you froze me out. But we talked about it earlier. The Raptors got to come out with a mindset. My college coach, Steve Lapis, told me the best way to defend a three-point shooter is not to let him have a three-pointer at all. And if you do that, if you still have a trip fall in your face, but you got to get up and you got to contest. You have to be locked in. You have to defend off the dribble. But then at the end of the day, Celtics are 12 for 20 from 3. So if you give up 23 pointers in the first half, it's a long night if they're hitting the way they're hitting. But most importantly, you got to be psychologically, you got to be in tune, you got to be ready to play. That's what we talked about, and even Leo alluded to it. That last game of a road trip is always a tough game to get up mentally. The Raptors got to do a better job after halftime to get back in this game from the headspace.
No freeze out for the Celtics. 11 of those 12 threes were off of assist. Sherm, it's the other guys, but pretty soon Pritchard's not going to be the other guy. He's done this to the Raptors before this season.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Raptors, they're seeing it happen again. Already in the first half, he's doing a good job with 14 points and very hot from the three-point line. And the issue is, as Alvin was talking about, there's just not enough resistance, but it's off the dribble. Jason Tatum is getting into the guts of the defense. He has 7 assists, and when they get in there, they're spreading the floor, and the Raptors have to close out far distances, and Ojale has been on fire as well. So you think about Semi Ojale and Peyton Pritchard, they're 9 of 12 from the three-point line, and that's because Jason Tatum and other Boston Celtic perimeter guys are attacking off the dribble, getting into the gaps, forcing rotations, and now that three-point line opens up, and the other side of it is your rebounding gets hurt. The Celtics with 8 offensive rebounds, scoring 12 points off those offensive rebounds.
Alvin, this is a team the Raptors can't figure out and need to. What needs to happen in your mind in the second half?
But most importantly, got to defend the three-pointers. But then most importantly, remember last game, Jason Tatum went off in the second half. So you really have to stay tuned because they have the talent that can blow you out of the water. So the Raptors got to come out here, play with heart, play with energy, and go and execute. And make sure you stick to the script and stick to the game plan and guard those other guys so they don't hurt you.
All right. Alvin Williams in Philadelphia. Good to have him back. When we return, Michael Grange, Sportsnet.ca, stops by. The Raptors down 10 at the break at the TD Garden in Boston.
Jeep Studio was powered by Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded and the most luxurious vehicle in its class.
get back in this game from the head.
Sibling against sibling,
For the Celtics, 11
brother
of those 12
against
threes
brother.
were off the assist.
Before
Sherman's
every
the other
road
guys,
trip,
but
the
pretty
fight
soon
for
Pritchard's not
space
gonna be the other guy.
raged on, until one day,
Yeah,
my parents
unfortunately for
brought
the
us
Raptors, are seeing it happen
peace.
again already.
Introducing the biggest Subaru ever, with seating for up to 8. The fight for space
And the
is
issue
over.
is, as Alvin was talking about, there's just not
The
enough
new
resistance.
2021
It's off the
Subaru
dribble.
Ascent.
Jason
Big on
Tatum is
space,
getting into the
big
guts of
on
defense. He
everything.
has 7 assists, and when they get in there, they're spreading the floor, and the Raptors have to close out far distances.
Having your car
He has
stolen
been on
is
fire as
terrible,
well.
and
So
it
you
feels
have
like you'll
some
never
of
move
those
past it.
And Peyton Pritchard,
Oh,
they're not
I hope no one's
at the
waiting for
three-point
it.
line, and that's because
Luckily,
Jason Tatum and
Intact
other
Insurance is there to
Boston
help you
Celtics
get back
guys
to
are
what's
attacking
important.
off the dribble, getting into the gaps, forcing rotations, and now that three-point line opens up. And
It's
the other
Intact
side of it
Insurance.
is your rebounding gets hurt. The Celtics,
At least you don't have to pay for parking.
Yeah. 12 points off those offensive
Too
rebounds.
soon?
Alvin, this is a team the Raptors
Without
can
unique
figure
tub
out
over
in
tub
any
installation in
what
just
needs
a
to happen
day,
in your mind
Bath Fitter
second
doesn't
half.
just fit your bath, it fits your busy schedule. Why have over 2 million people welcomed Bath Fitter into their homes? It just fits. Bath Fitter. Call now or visit bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Iced coffee. There he is. Play with energy and go and execute and make sure you stick to the script and stick to the game plan.
You missed a
and guard
spot.
those
Right
other
now,
guys
get a
so they
medium
don't hurt you.
McCafe premium roast coffee. Hot or iced for $1 plus tax for a limited
When we
time.
return, Michael Grange, Sportsnet.ca stops by the Raptors.
What we choose to
down
share with
10 at
others
the break
reflects
at
how
the
much we
TD Garden
care.
in Boston.
Smooth milk chocolate, crunchy hazelnut, lovingly layered and wrapped in gold. Ferrero Rocher, made to say more.
I've scored some pretty good deals on Poshmark, like the Bread Air Jordan 1. This is my favorite sneaker of all time. I was able to find a pair really easily without spending a crazy amount of money.
Download the free Poshmark app now.
Against
For the
sibling,
Celtics, 11
brother
of those 12
against
threes
brother.
were off the assist.
Before every road trip, the fight for
Pritchard's not
space
gonna be the other guy.
raged
Done this to the Raptors.
until one day, my parents brought us peace.
Introducing the biggest Subaru ever, with seating for up to 8. The fight for space is over. The new 2021 Subaru Ascent.
Comfort,
Big on space, big on
the
everything.
extreme. The Lincoln family of luxury SUVs.
Having your car stolen is terrible, and it feels like you'll never move past it. Oh, I hope no one's waiting for it. Luckily, Intact Insurance is there to help you get back to what's important. It's Intact Insurance. At least you don't have to pay
For every NBA moment, there's a flavor on DoorDash.
Without unique tub over tub installation in just a day, Bath Fitter doesn't just fit your bath, it fits your busy schedule.
Broadcast on the National Basketball Association may not be reached